Hi, I'm Athena StarSeed, and this is a show called Heaven on Earth, and I am at the Bhakti Fest, and it is our 10th year anniversary.
It is.
And I'm here with a special guest, kirtan artist Adam Bauer. And I just caught your set for the first time, and I fell in love with you.
Aww.
What a beautiful, beautiful voice. I was very touched spiritually. And I wanted you to talk a little bit about your guru who had passed, and you were devoting your set to him.
Sure, I wouldn't call him my guru exactly, but he was a very good friend and a profound teacher of Bhakti yoga. His name was Shyamdas. He was born in Connecticut back in the day, and he followed Ram Dass over to India in probably 70 or 71. Once the word of Neem Karoli Baba, who's like a real guru, sort of came to the West through Ram Dass's seminal book, Be Here Now. Shyamdas heard that, and he said, I want some of that. And so he graduated high school, 18 years old, went to India, and found himself home, immersed in the tremendous tradition and poetry and mantra and devotion of North Indian spiritual life. So yeah, Shyamdas was amazing, and I was very lucky and happy to play bass with him for the last 8 years of his life. He left his body after a motorcycle crash in South India, about 6 years ago almost. And he was an amazing person, big personality. Not everybody's flavor, as personalities will be, but he was really an amazing individual. And he was a very unique channel because he came from America, but he went to India, and after a few years he found, after Neem Karoli Baba left his body, and Shyamdas continued his search for the secret of life, essentially. He found a man who became his guru named Sri Athena Maharaj, who was the lineage holder of the first house of the Pushti Marg lineage, a sort of obscure, in America, a little known Radha Krishna religious tradition, spiritual tradition. Shyamdas was the first Westerner ever to be invited to take initiation in this 500-year-old tradition of Pushti Marg. And so Shyam was an amazing, unique, weird, wacky, wonderful, hilarious character who was riding a river of devotional reality right out of North Indian Bhakti Central, and he helped translate that to the West.
Have you been to India?
Oh yeah, I've been to India a bunch.
And do you have a guru?
Neem Karoli Baba is as close to a guru as I've ever found. I'm not big on, I used to really crave and search for a guru, and now I think it's hard to find, if by guru you mean somebody who is completely light and realized and unencumbered by the confused elements of our humanity, then I don't know that I know too many of them. So I've stopped looking really, and I figure I try to find the light and love in everything, in every circumstance, in every person, and maybe one day I'll be lucky enough to be graced with that kind of relationship or connection, and I would love that.
Were you always a musician as a child?
No, I started picking up the guitar as a teenager, a tiny little bit, but I really started playing music when I bought a bass from a friend for $25 who was moving out of Barrington Hall at UC Berkeley, and I took it home. I figured for $25, if I play the thing for 3 weeks and learn 2 songs, it's probably worth it. And then a friend came to visit and saw I had a bass and started bringing his keyboards over, and he liked playing reggae, so I started playing bass in what became a reggae band with a bunch of my friends for about 15 years. And then somewhere in the middle of that, I sort of found kirtan and started playing bass with Krishna Das back in maybe 2001.
And did you have an affinity to kirtan, or did you just?
Yeah, no, I'd heard KD sing a few times, and I definitely had an affinity for it. I mean, reggae is a devotional music as well.
It is, yeah, jive.
But definitely kirtan sort of took that in a more direct and resonant way with me. So. Yeah.
Now, when you sing, like I felt a lot of light when I was closing my eyes and listening to you sing. Do you go to another heavenly place when you're singing?
I don't know if I would call it always the heavenly place, but I go to a devotional place. I mostly sing with my eyes closed because it's not so much about the outer show, and I try with the fullness of my heart that I can find. I try to offer my voice and the mantras that I'm offering to, the oneness that is the heart of all of us and everything, and that brings me on a good day into right and kind relationship with who we really are, and so I'm happy if that light is felt by other people also.
It was definitely felt today. It was so beautiful. And you have an album that you just released. Can you tell
Last
us about
September,
that?
yeah, September of 2017.